Hey guys, it's Lori with Career Coaching Now. Welcome to Interview Success Stories. As you guys know, I do both horror stories and success stories so that you guys learn from them. So today is she turned a no into a yes. So this was a candidate that I was coaching for an interview. She goes into the interview. They were interviewing several other candidates, obviously. So I get a phone call from the employer and they said, we liked her, but we like this other candidate better. So we're going to go with the other candidate. So in debriefing her after the interview, I explained to her, that they're going to go with another candidate. And she said, no. She said, I want that position and I'm going to do everything I can to get it. I love that attitude. I love it. She wasn't upset. She didn't go into tears. She wasn't mad. She was motivated. And this position was for a sales position. So we talked about it together. What we decided that she would do is actually drop off. Now, I'm not suggesting you do this for every single interview, every single position. You don't get the position. I'm not suggesting you do this, but for this particular position, it was a sales position. So she dropped off Godiva chocolates. She dropped off a very simple handwritten card. And she dropped it off to the person that interviewed her. And all she said was, I understand I did not get the position. If there's anything that happens to open up in the future, which I coached her to literally say this on the card, if there's anything that opens up in the future, please let me know. A day later, I get a phone call. The actual employer decided to make her an offer. So she literally turned a no into a yes. Obviously, this is through coaching, but also it was her motivation. I always coach people to write thank you notes, even if they don't get the job. And this is one of those examples where that turned into a job offer for her. I love this story. So anyway, that is the moral of the story is even if it's a no, you should always write a thank you or some sort of thank you to the employer, because you never know when another position is coming up right around the corner, or they may create a position for you. Or in her case, this specific candidate, they actually offered that exact position to her. All right, guys, again, it's Laurie with Career Coaching Now, and I will be back again soon with more interview horror stories and interview success stories. Take care.